Hey, hello, welcome to my channel. Have you subscribed to my channel yet? Give me a like, please. I really appreciate it. That's really, it just makes a lot of difference if you give me a like. Hopefully this video can have a little bit more views, maybe over 100. See, that's pretty sad for me. But anyways, I don't care. I'm keep on going. So you guys, today we're gonna make some very easy Italian style meatballs. Very easy. And there's a secret ingredient that will make it taste really good. So today we're gonna start off with some panko breadcrumbs. So don't use, if you have panko breadcrumbs, you can use it, but I recommend getting some panko breadcrumbs with the Italian style. Can you see this? That's, here, let me even get closer. Italian style. And then you would mix this with the milk. So later on I'll show you how it's done. So, and then you need a bit of olive oil, very basic. Pepper and salt, and a bit of pasta sauce. So this is pasta sauce. You put that with, mix that, incorporate it with the meatballs. And if you want pasta with your meatballs or whatever, you can use it. And so the main secret ingredient I'll show you later. So this is just half a pound of minced beef. So minced beef, actually when you cook minced beef, it becomes kind of, the texture is kind of rougher, okay, and not as easy to bite through for a meatball. So usually you would just make half a pound of minced beef and half a pound of minced pork. Here's a minced pork, and let me tell you the secret ingredient, and just gives it a kick. And just put your sausage. So I just got some sausage here, so I'll just take a few out, just maybe 3 or 4 pieces, and you incorporate it with the meat. So what this is just optional actually, but it does make a difference when you mix this in. And you can get the Italian style sausage and just cut it up and put the meat inside and incorporate it, and it will just give a really nice taste to it. So what are we waiting for? Let's get cooking. Okay, you see my sausage. So you'll just put 3 or 4 sausages, and do you want depends how much of a sausage taste you want to it. And if you guys like a little bit of kick to it, you can put some spicy ones inside. So here you see how it's done. So you just take out, these little sausages are kind of small, so I'll just use maybe 4 to 5 pieces. So there's 1 cup. So can you see 1 cup of panko? So just put it in, panko, and 1 cup of milk. So you would mix this, so these would incorporate nicely. So put a cup. So usually you can just wing it, doesn't matter. If you want more milk or want it a little bit more wet, sure, you can put it in. So here's a cup of milk, just put it in, and you can just stir it up. Okay, so you got 1 cup of panko, 1 cup of milk, 1 to 1, and so you mix this. So we got all the sausages there, so let's incorporate everything together. So it's really easy, just put them together. That's the beef, the pork. So what are we going to mix it with? We're going to mix it with some, just now we had breadcrumbs and the milk. So this is, here it is. So we just put one, all this inside. 1 part cup of panko, 1 part of milk, and add an egg to it. I hope I won't have any shells inside. Okay, so all we do now is just mix the whole thing together. And I don't think it's pretty easy, right guys? I'm sure everybody can do it. Okay, and add a little bit of salt. Okay, and then add a little bit of olive oil. And just mix a bit of ketchup to it. Yeah, so if you guys don't like it a little bit, like it a little bit sweeter, you can add a little bit more sugar in it, but I'm not adding sugar, so this should be fine. So ketchup is like, it's an easy way of doing it. So it's a little bit dry, so it's up to you. You can form meatballs, or you can just add a little bit of water to make it a little bit more moist. So just add a little bit of water and just keep on going. So this is it's pretty simple. Just get a spoon and put your meat and just roll it. But you gotta slap your meat a little bit, guys, because you gotta get the air out and make it a little bit more solid. And it really depends what type of size you want. So usually I'll just go like a medium size meatball. So that's how it is. So let's do another one. I'll do a couple more. Put it in, wrap it. It's easier to use this medium-sized meatballs because later when you cook it, if you make a real giant one, you can't really use it to pan fry it. You got to put it in the oven. Guys, this is the Happy Call. So it's really awesome. You see both ways, and made in Korea. And this thing really does wonders because you can fry anything in it and it'll retain the heat really well. And the cool thing is it seals it completely. There's a little silicone thing, rubber gap, and it seals, and when all the moisture comes down to a little drainer style. So I've used this for like half a year, and it's done wonders. And you can use it as a regular frying pan. So it's pretty cool, right? So this is one of the things that for lazy people, because you don't have to clean up all the splash from the oil. So this is something you might guys want to consider. So check the link check the link below in the description box for this item right here, because it's awesome. And a few more kitchen items I'm going to put there so you guys can just take a look at it, and it's awesome. I've already preheated this frying pan, and we're going to put this bit of oil here, olive oil, and just get the oil going. The olive oil really smells nice. So what you do is just put this, I put it a little bit, this is pretty, so this is how you go, because it's pretty soft right now. Just be careful when you're handling the meatballs. So what you do here is just put look at this meatball, it's really awesome. And the Italian style meatball, really, look at it, it's close up, isn't that awesome? And later on, after we put this in, and we're going to close the thing, it's going to seal up, and it's going to cook through, and it's going to come out really nice. So that's why, if you, especially when you're by yourself, or you just want to make something simple, I just use this. And don't forget about your garlic or whatever. This is pretty much good and quick and easy. So here it is. I'm going to turn up the flame, and just going to seal it. And it has magnets at the back. See, that's it. So we're going to wait. Look at my Happy Call. Nothing is leaking from the side at all. Look, it's really awesome, and it's really clean, so you don't have to worry about anything, right? So let's take a look inside. I flipped it around, and look at that, piping hot. So inside is pretty cooked. So these pan-fried meatballs, smelling awesome. So what you do is just get some of this tomatoes sauce, pasta sauce, and just sprinkle it on top. That's all you have to do. Very simple. And you can eat it whatever, you can make some garlic bread, pasta, or whatever, So later on, you can just mix this together, and it'll be awesome. So this is how it goes. Always get the good cheese, because it's totally worth it. Don't get the plastic one, in the plastic bottle. It really makes a difference. Okay, and add a bit of basil on top, and that's it, guys. Check it out. Look at that. That's pretty amazing, isn't it? Took me 30 minutes to make. Take me 15 more minutes to make the video. So imagine how easy to make this easy way of making Italian meatballs. And it's a really good meal, actually. So let me taste it. Ooh, it's pretty hot. I can't even hold the bottom. The reason I put milk, a little bit more milk in it, and some water, it made it more moist. So it's the meatball is more, the texture is more soft inside. So guys, if you want the meatball more texture, or you won't put so much water, but if you want it soft, here, look at that. It's really, you know, really soft inside. You can tell by pulling things apart here. So I'll do a taste test. I hope you enjoyed my video. So next time, if you want any cooking suggestions, give me some suggestions. I'll be more than happy to look into it. So thank you very much. Check out my Facebook, Instagram, and subscribe and give me a like. And Patreons on my channel are awesome. You're my legends, guys. Bye.